With these 2 minutes, you could have probably read a page of a book. Okay. And this could also just be replaced with a kill in Fortnite. Kill in Fortnite. Which, what it does, obviously, makes your stats better. So stats. Obviously, you can't read my handwriting because it's horrible. Or whatever writing. Kill in Fortnite. You can replace this, and then your stats. Stats aren't worth anything. No one cares. Unless you're, like, go pro and you start making money off your stats. You could have read a page of a book and learned something. You could have spent an hour, so you spent that hour mining. I was trying to open your guys' eyes. You got 30 diamonds. This one, you just read 30 pages of this book. Say the book's 200 pages. You just got through a bit of the book. You just got through 3/20ths of the book. Okay. So you would get that done in a certain amount of time. I'm not going to do the math. Okay, fine, I'll do the math. 7 hours. In 7 hours, you could either get 210 diamonds, so that's what, like a few stacks. I'm not going to do the math. Or you could read this book. So you have a choice right now. I'm giving you guys a choice. I'm giving you guys a choice. So there's this book. There's this book. And there's these 210 diamonds. Okay, so a few pixels on the screen are knowledge that could help you through your entire life. And I'm not trying to, like, chastise y'all or anything. But I'm just... Let me just make this big. So, you have the choice right now. And for those of you who are still young, you guys can make this change. Easy. And for you older folks watching this, you can still do it. So you have your choice right here. Choice. So 7 hours. You know, I'm gonna literally write this in text box. I'm going to write these with text boxes. So you have your choice. Your choice. This is what I call the choice. So with your 7 hours. So like a Saturday, basically. You can get this book. So you can get this book. Be okay. And then, or you can get these diamonds. Okay, I'm not even going to try to draw them good. Diamonds. Okay, so you have this choice. 7 hours, you can get 210 diamonds, or this book. I would beg to differ that it would honestly be more fun to read the book than to strip mine for diamonds. And it's more rewarding. Now, obviously, strip mining for diamonds is the most fun thing. You know, you could be doing something fun in Minecraft. But here's the thing. With dopamine, I don't know if I explained what it is, but it's basically what gives you pleasure for doing stuff. And it's supposed to make it to where it keeps you survive. So, back in the day, let's say I'm this guy, and this was like a way that it could make people who are, it could make, let's say I got my sword here, it motivates you. So we got this cow, and I'm hungry, but there needs to be a reason for me to get this cow and kill it. And that's where dopamine comes in. So we got dopamine. And then we kill this cow. So this cow's dead. I get my meat. I eat the cow. And then I get dopamine. But it's not as much as I would get from... and I'll explain that in a second. So I get this cow and I get dopamine because I've helped myself survive. Without dopamine, I would just die because there would be no... I wouldn't want to do that, and I wouldn't be motivated enough to do it. At least from what I understand. So then I'm happy, and that's good dopamine. That is real. That is real dopamine. So we got real dopamine and we got fake dopamine. Okay. So let's say now I'm gonna start attacking y'all social medias. So let's say I got my YouTube channel over here. We'll do the little YouTube thing. YouTube, roast my code. Okay. So you guys know the channel. Roast my code. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm trying to finish this. Okay. If it will let me. Okay. So roast my code. I got my video right here. I got all these other videos and all these other videos. So this video gets 1K views, which hopefully will happen. I'm over here behind my little computer. And you guys cannot probably tell what any of this is. But I'm over here behind my computer, so this is me. And I am going crazy. Because I just got 1K views. So I'm going, wow, that's crazy. And then I'm getting dopamine. Because I got 1,000 views. Now, technically, yeah, that helped me survive a bit. Because I could maybe make money off this. But I would need to get 1,000 subs first. So I didn't really do anything. I maybe got 10 subs off this vid. 10 subs. But like it's just a channel. It's not gonna like be a life and death thing. Okay. So you're getting all this dopamine. So let's say this is like crazy. So I just get so much, so I get dopamine. So one dopamine, 1D. And then let's say I turn around, see this other video has 1K views. Then I'm going crazy. I just got 3D. So now I have 4 dopamine because I don't know. So then my dopamine receptors are going crazy. Then I look at this other video. It has 24,000 views. Y'all already know I'm getting like 24 things of dopamine. So I have 24 things of dopamine now. To where back in the day when I just had that cow, I only had and if I'm wrong about any of this, tell me in the comments. But this is just what I've like experienced. From that cow, I only got 1 dopamine, or 2 dopamine, or 3 dopamine, but not 24 dopamine. You guys see the problem here? So you see what happens, and you're like, what's the problem with that? Well, here, I don't know what this is doing. Okay, we're just gonna put you over there. You know, we're just gonna ignore him. Because I can't seem to figure out how to get rid of that guy. Okay, so can you go? Okay, I don't know. So let's say, so you guys see the problem here. So we got our brain. No, I'm just not gonna draw a brain. But so let me just explain. You have your dopamine receptors. So I'm just gonna draw a circle, and it's just gonna be your dopamine. R, which is just receptors. So you're getting all this dopamine. So we got 24. So let's say we got 2 dopamine from that cow. That goes to my brain, and it's happy. So then I go, and then the next day it gets 24. And then it's really happy. So we'll do like eyebrows happy and like smiley face. So it's more happy greater than this. You guys see what I'm saying? So then what happens? The next day I go and kill another cow. I kill this other cow. I go back up here, kill this other cow. Well now, because last time I got this, so it's used to getting 24. It's used to getting 24, but this time it only gets 2. And it's kind of like, not like a happy face, but it's just like, it's just kind of like a face like a little sideways, like, yeah, it's fine. Kind of bored, you know, because it's like, I got 24 that other day. Why don't I get 24 again? And if you keep getting this 24, these receptors just don't care about the 2. So this could be different from just eating a cow. It could be, let's say, reading a book. So we got our book here. And from reading a book, I just get knowledge. So let's say I get 3 dopamine. Into the receptor, into the brain. And I'm not a neuroscientist. These are just what I've seen from videos and research and stuff. So, happy day 1. So this is D1. Day 1. Okay. Day 2. Then we have this guy. We get our, say I just get 10 dopamine from this YouTube. Really happy. Really happy. And then I just get another 3 from reading. I'm not going to want to read because I did this other thing that gave me 10 dopamine. And this was only giving me 3. So you guys see how this is kind of a problem. So, you're not going to want to read. You're not going to want to stop gaming. And I'm just showing you why you're not going to want to do that. It's because it's just how it works. You're just not going to want to do it. And that's what we've got ourselves into. That's what I had to get out of. And you just have to, you it's almost like you just have to, like, not, like, okay, yeah, a good way to do this is, what I do is you could, so let's say we have the gaming readily available. Okay. Let's say we have the gaming readily available. So I'm sitting here. Okay, actually no, I wouldn't even be standing up at this point. I wake up at, let's say, 10, which is pretty late to be waking up. But it's a weekend, who cares? I wake up at 10 and I've got my TV right here. I've got my TV right here. I've got my PC over here. I've got my Switch next to this little thing. I've got my Xbox controllers all over the floor that my mom bought for me. I got my iPad. And of course my phone in my hand. I'm waking up. And I got, let's count this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things that I can just, I don't even have to work to get. So there's a few ways to do this where you can make it harder. So, easiest way, just get this doggone TV out of here. Just get this TV, and maybe you can't just like throw it away. So just move it to the other room. Okay? So then when you wake up and move the PC out, get that PC out of here. Get the phone out of here. Get the phone. All that's going. Get the iPad. Get the controller. Get this. And then throw them out and put them over there. Just put them in the other room. Because then what you got to do is instead of being able to just grab it, you're like, oh, where is it? It's not here. So you go and you're like, I got to get up and go to the other room. And bonus points if you put it in like a closet where it's where it like doesn't have the batteries in it, and the batteries are in the like the kitchen, where like a place you don't want to go or something, or they're all the way downstairs and the things upstairs, and it's like in a closet, it's buried beneath a bunch of stuff. It's like, I don't want to do all that to get it. So then